Welcome to Geopolitical Simulator 5, a game with mostly negative reviews on Steam that styles itself as a hyper-realistic simulator where you can play as a nation state, or as a company, or even as a rebel group. It's complete with creepy advisors. What is that? Oh god! Little to no tutorial. I'm not gonna lie to you, it taught me nothing. I know how to spy on Eritrea now, but other than that, no idea. As well as very strange mechanics. Engage in tax fraud. I thought it'd be fun to give this game a spin, something a little bit different, but it wasn't. It just straight up wasn't. After having played for several hours at this point, I think I'm worse now than when I first began, and I certainly have less of a will to live. So watch as I try out the various different game modes this game has to offer in search of any sort of fun. Spoiler, I won't find it, and neither will you. Alright, world simulation. New game. I don't need a tutorial. Free mode rulers. Business free mode. French cohabitation. Develop a private company and then take it public. What the hell is this? Become the leader of a terrorist organization. Lead the revolutionary movement. Alright, let's just go free mode rulers. Play all countries. Okay. Tunisia's right at the top of the list. Obviously, we're going to select that. I'm just going to click play. A quote from Kissinger's on the list. Okay. This game cost £50, right? So I think it's what, like 60-70 bucks. And it has mostly negative reviews on Steam. So we'll see how well this goes. Like I said, I'm gonna play as Tunisia, and I'm gonna do my best to run my nation. I want to make it very clear now that anything I do is not a reflection of my own personal political beliefs. I am specifically saying that, you know, for Tunisia's sake. If you know, you know. News broadcast. Breaking news. What is this? I just turn it off. Okay. Oh god, we've already started. Right. So what am I looking at? This is Tunis. That's the capital. That's our GDP. Our unemployment rate. Our budget deficit. I believe this is us. Abdurrahman al-Ghassanian. Ghalessian? Weird name. Popularity is 0. Graph. Oh my god. Okay, this is complicated. So this is Monday, right? So if I want to select something, let's say on Wednesday, on Monday, I want to talk to the president of Albania. I can do that. Let's go talk to the president of Algeria. That seems like a good idea. There you go. I've blocked in some time for that. This is cool. Okay. Budget, debt, taxation, currency. I mean, I have to say, the UI is absolutely tiny. Size of interface. Well, I just broke it, but that's a little better. Let's do that. There you go. Bang. So let's have a look around the world. Why? So I'm blue. So I'm not sure what green and red are. Maybe they're members of different organizations. There's the United States. We have some problems in Mali. War in Ukraine, Syrian conflict, gonna avoid this area. Problems over here as well. Okay, right. So let's look at Tunis. So this is my budget. Oh no. State budget, budget deficit. Wow, we are not doing well. Deficit to GDP ratio. I am not smart enough for this. Average monthly, so I can increase spending. There's our currency, change the key interest rate. The Tunisian dinar is a closed currency, so there's not really much we can do about that. We've got taxation, we have our debt. Oh my god. I hate the font, to be clear. This is terrible font. Fossil electricity, yeah, that makes sense. Start building a pipeline. We don't have any really oil reserves or anything like that. Environment, I'm gonna click through the tabs first. Secret Service, Justice, Immigration, Army. I think we, frankly, and I'm gonna play a lot of different nations here. I think we just get rid of the army. Realistically, I don't think anyone's taking us out. New organization, create new organization. These are the ones we're currently part of. I mean, they could have gotten some high-res images for £50. I mean, Sunnites. Okay, never heard that one before. I don't like the fact there's no sound whatsoever. Okay, we have a bad budget deficit, right? Miscellaneous fiscal losses. What the hell is miscellaneous fiscal? Sorry, is that just corruption? I just asked my minister, hey, where'd our money go? Miscellaneous fiscal losses. You know how it is? I'm like, because I don't know better. I'm like, yes, of course, indeed, of course. Tax on industrial pollution. Can I just pop that up? Hell yeah. I am going to do the cardinal sin of putting up company tax because I need the money. Gun tax. You don't really have guns in Tunisia. Wealth tax. Pop that up. VAT is going up 20%. Inheritance tax. You're getting whacked up. Money. Okay, so our unemployment's really bad. That's not good. First, we need a service industry. Subsidized service industry. You know what? Let's just get our deficit down. Switch to high-speed mode. These are military bases. Okay, and what's that? Tatooine is just a smaller regional capital. Head of Security's insufficient funds. Oh, I don't know what that means. What the hell does that mean? Uruguay wants to meet in January. Okay. I'm forced to deplore the scarce funds we have at hand to ensure daily security. So we don't have enough. You're welcome, mate. Public finances are terrible. But I just sorted out the budget deficit. Okay, well, let's get rid of the army. Launch a procedure to authorize the use of chemical and bacteriological weapons. That seems a little... I don't know about that one, man. Can I write in? So career soldiers, 18,000. We only need like 10,000. We don't need that many. Oh, we have a meeting. Offer coffee, a glass of champagne. Tell him I love your country. I'm gonna offer him coffee. Sure. Yes, the president of Algeria, of course. Now change the subject. I love your country. Sure. I am going to new sales contract. What the hell is this? I mean, it's cheaper here. Sector activity, cereals. You want to buy? Yeah, you want to buy some cereal? Sales contract 462. Annual volume of 10 tons. That's gonna be a little cheaper than what you currently buy. Annual manual production, maximum production capacity in tons is 4 ms. Am I just saying 17? So if I do like 1 million, how do you feel about that? The quantity that you wish to sell is way too big. Okay, so it's way too big. So let's try 10,000. Way too much for Algerian needs. You need cereal, man. Think about it. If your people don't have Special K, the system collapses. Annual consumption. Oh, wow. Okay, you will actually already way overproduce. Okay, is there anything that I could sell to you? Food industry? No. Fuel? Actually, we import fuel from you. But armored pickup trucks. Well, neither one of us have that. Robots. Steel? I feel like you have way more resources than I do. Is there literally nothing I can get? Carbohydrates. Proposed military alliance. You can have support. We just give each other access. No? We'll get in the meeting. Get out of it. I have 100% of something and 0% of something. So dumb. I don't need to know about terrorists. What are you on about? Oh, you're talking about Russia and Ukraine. All right. Thanks, mate. Oh, we got a meeting. What's up? This is terrifying. Okay, what is it? You want to sell me fuel? Yeah, sure. I'm buying fuel off him. I did it. Oh, look, you actually see the things here. Carthage agency, that's kind of cool. I like that. Quiver organic poultry farm. All right, well, we need to get... Let's try and see what we can do about our service industry. Subsidize the service industry. All companies, not only domestic. Why would I want all countries? That opens up Wikipedia about what a subsidy is. Okay. In millions. Lift a total embargo on a country. Who do I have a complete embargo on? I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I should have done the tutorial, but I wanted to get into the game first. Oh, are you still here? Wait, maybe I can sell you cereal. Take a coffee. Sure. Just like the Algerians. Okay, here we go. Propose a new sales contract. Just stop time. New sales contract in strategic sector. How much do you production consumption? Why does everyone... Firstly, we produce so many cereals. We have to find someone who sells it. How can we find someone who needs cereal? End the meeting. I don't care about you anymore. Who like eats food? The Americans. But they have a massive farming industry. What if I sold to Ukraine? But they also have a massive farming industry. What? Law on inheritance tax. Law rejected. Who didn't pass it? Oh my god, dictatorship would be so much easier. Oh, dude, this is stressful. You know what? I'm gonna go play this tutorial off camera. So that's the tutorial that I've just done. I'm not gonna lie to you. It taught me nothing. I know how to spy on Eritrea now. But other than that, no idea. All right, back into Tunisia. I am going to do a tobacco tax. Confirm. Just do that. Deforestation tax. Chuck it up to like 50. Chuck that one in. I think that works. And I need a way to figure out who will buy my cereals. Libya, you have no agriculture, right? What's that? Who's running? The hell is that? Those people? The refugees. They're heading straight for my border. Man the tanks. They're in East Libya. There you go. Thanks, Uruguay, for the fuel. All right, it's the Uruguay fuel strat. Research. We can invest more heavily into research, but we just don't have the money. No, what can I get rid of? The fight against inflation. Let's see. Continue this year. You want to ask our central bank to increase key interest rates. Okay, sure. So the independence of the central bank means nothing anymore. Let's do that. How do I do that? Change the interest rate. Oh my god, that's such a bad interest rate. Just do it. Just do it. I'm increasing the interest rate. Cereals. Yes, I can sell 200,000 cereals to them. Huh? You are a cur. The quantity is too much. Okay, let's do less. 100,000. 100,000. Final offer. 100,000, dude. You could, like, look at this. This is a steal. Frankly, you're robbing me. Oh my god, they agreed. Nice. Excellent. People borrow less. Yeah, look, that's fine. Thank you for agreeing with me that we need to increase the interest rates. This is a bit much, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we spend so much on defense. Let's start limiting that. We don't need the army. We just don't need it. Monthly salary, drop it down. Career soldiers, simple recommendation. Why are you Irish? Look, we don't have the budget for anything. A serious food crisis. Why do we have a food crisis? Is it because I sold all our food to the Libyans? Was that a Russian sub? All right, we're whacking up a wealth tax. Tourist tax on entering the country. Okay, drop that down to 0. Don't ever do that. Okay, that should stabilize us a little bit. Nice. Nice. I'm apparently a friend to the world. A ghost country. Entire neighborhoods have been abandoned. It's the post-apocalypse atmosphere of a ghost country. What the hell is that? But, like, why are we starving? Who are you? It's not nice to... This is the oldest person in my country. She's 110. And she has 825,000 followers on Tweaks. Why are we going to starve? Traffic is jammed. I thought it was a ghost town! Lack of space in... Oh, this is bad. All right, I'm just going to do something radical. And if it fails, then we're jumping shit. I'm declaring a tax amnesty. Tax amnesty for everything. Just come back. There's disasters in Indonesia. That's fine. This is okay. We're doing okay. That's fine. Don't care. Don't care. That's a complete lie. What is this game? What are you talking about? What are you on about? Why is the chief of the army threatening me? It's apparently existential crisis. I've been having... I don't... Shut up. Stop it. Roads blocked. What? You're going to... block the roads next week. Okay. Country at risk. That's fine. Traffic is jammed. That's fine. Boost. This is such a schizo thing. I have no idea what anyone's on about. Delete all requests. That's fine. We're not... Okay. Here we go. Slight reduction in numbers of people in extreme poverty. Okay. Huge. Budget deficit. Gone down. That's okay. Credit rating's gone down. Lowering the expense of the minimum wage. How do I do that? Change the name of the country. Change the national anthem. Purchase a foreign territory. Roads have been blocked. Screw it. Police intervention. Let's do it. Appear on television. Let's do that. Cyber attack on our country. Who? Who would do this? Military intervention. Get rid of them. Budget deficit is minus 20%. Why? What? I'm declaring a state of emergency. I don't know what to do. Manage this region. Housing construction. I could build housing. I really wish this game told me how to goddamn play. Fight against child labor. We don't need to do that. We do not need to do that. Child labor. We need as many people in there as possible. We don't have a minimum wage. Why were they telling us that? Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. Laith. Look, don't get bogged down. Don't get bogged down. Transportation. Here you go. Here you go. Boom. Whack that up. Don't care how much it costs. I want as much road transportation and rail transportation as possible. That's what I care about. Do we not have a maximum... Sorry, we don't have a minimum age for the driver's license. What the hell is going on with this nation? The game's also really lagging right now. All right, research. I'm dropping research in everything. We don't need people to be smart. Military research. Don't need it. Get it out of here. Boom. Space. Don't have any of that. Culture. We don't have culture. We can't afford that. Culture is for rich people. World music. Get rid of it. The media. Everything. Competitive sport. Grassroots sport. Drop it all. Healthcare. Boom. Drop it. We can't afford to fight against cancer. Who are you? Parliament city intends to depose you. Refuse. Get rid of Parliament. Consultation power, no real power. Go. I will not be deposed. Insurgent, there are riots. Why are there riots? Appear on television. Look, keep appearing on television. End the uprising. Send the army in. Unemployment's gone down 3%. Why are you rioting? We've been excluded from the World Bank. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
I am at the Central Square. Here we are. It's rumbling. The people have taken to the streets to express their exasperation.
Oh, God.
After everything you've made them go through. It's to be expected, right?
No.
It's touching to see all these people surge together.
Thanks, mate. We are declaring martial law. Hell yeah. Sorry, I announced that all of my... What? So I think I've been deposed. The now formal leader has the opportunity to say some particularly harsh words to the whole group of lawmakers present in the chamber. Breath like a diseased camel. And had small willies. Okay, so I was kicked out. Alright, so clearly we're not good at the whole stability thing. Which means it's time to become a freedom fighter. Alright, revolutions. Independence movement. Here we go. So revolutions. Unprecedented wave of restrictions on liberty. The people are grumbling. Become the leader of a terrorist organization and lead the revolution movement to overthrow the current authoritarian regime and establish democracy. So these are the playable countries that you can sort of lead a revolution in. Are there any European countries at all? But why though? I mean, I feel like it's a fictional thing, right? We just do it. Like, can allow an uprising in North Korea, but nowhere else. Okay. Afghan fighters for democracy. Let's do that. Let's do it. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in the mountains of Afghanistan. Hello. All right. Well, let's pause. So where am I based? This is us, right? The Afghan fighters for democracy. Yeah. So where are we? Launch protest action. Encourage organizations to launch protest action. Launch an uprising in a city and enter into armed conflict. Okay. Armed forces. Investment budget. Funds from foreign countries. So we don't have any funds at all from anyone. Okay. Can we... There's one nation I know more than others that enjoys meddling in Afghanistan. Hello. Can I not talk to you? Apparently I can't ask the USA for help. So I don't get it. What's the plan? Like, how do we launch an uprising? Play and see what happens. Investment budget of 300... Okay, fund the infiltration cell. We don't have any money. Launch communication and recruitment campaign for $100. Well, how do we secure money? Let's launch in demonstration cities across the country. We've got 500 demonstrations across the country. Like 500 people demonstrating. Have I just killed everyone? We immediately fumbled. I think there's no more... Where is it? I think it's gone. Also, I feel like calling me a terrorist a little bit much. Like, we are just kind of peacefully protesting. We haven't done anything yet. 0 new arrivals. But how do I get more people? You didn't explain this. All I could do is launch an uprising. Screw it. What happens if I do this? The Battle of Kandahar. We do not have the... Wait, we do? The boys? I've launched an attack for Kandahar. I've entered the city. Okay. What the hell is going on? Okay, so we've taken the market square. Taken the town square. We've won. We're now rebel army. Oh no. So we now have territory. Do I get to tax the people? Oh, look at our operating budget. Oh, launch communication campaign. Yeah. Well, how do we get these? Extortions and ransoms and territory. Sorry, extortions and ransoms and trafficking. What are we doing? We're taking Kandahar, but I think they're coming back. Okay, so where are my troops? If I go military map, what's a strategic map? Okay, never do that again. We're rivaled to the USA. Why? So who are these lot? Apparently I've asked for independence. That's a lot more troops. I don't know how much money we have. We've got 8,000 fighters. But there's this horrible noise and I don't know how to control anyone. I've created rockets. I have someone teach me how to play this game, man. This is so stupid. Fund infiltration cell. We're going to spend 10% of our budget on... Oh no. Apparently we're fighting for... Get to the main square. No. Lads, get to the main square. Don't just fire in the air. Oh, that's a lot of troops. Okay, go. We also need to... Oh god, they're coming in from everywhere. Lads, get him. Get him, boys. Get him. God, they're already in the market square. All right, go there. I don't know how to manage this. Oh god, that's not good. They have grenades and modern armaments. Oh, we have to counterattack. Go. There's one dude left in the museum and he's holding. I don't know what any of these buttons do. Okay, they've taken them. They've taken that. That's not good. Most of our troops have been gunned down. This might be the end of the movement. What does this do? Form squad. God, they're coming. Run. Bait them in. Now turn and get them. Come on, you gotta win that. No, you've lost. Somehow, I don't think we're going to survive this one. I think the insurgency might be over. Should we have stayed inside, like the police HQs? So he's thrown a grenade that's just killed everyone. What is that? What kind of grenade does that? Hold up in the cities, boys. Well, Afghanistan took the bank. That's not good. Come on, boys. For freedom. Oh, okay. We've lost control of the region. Does that mean I lose? I don't think I have the money for this. This is confusing. Now our regime overthrow is going down. Okay. End of the conflict. We've surrendered and we lost. Jesus Christ. It took us 29 days. We took one city. There's no guides. That's the problem. I'm looking online, man. There's no guides. Dude, what is this game? Top 10. So this is playing as a company. Okay, let's do that. I'm playing as Nippon Telecommunications. All right. And the aim is we're playing as a company. EU5 could never. It just, the level of gameplay you're about to see, both from the game and myself, it's frankly terrifying. It's going to be so good. I'm sure this game is going to redeem itself. All of the negative reviews on Steam are wrong, incorrect, and bad. Also, they sell modding tools on the Steam, like as a DLC, which I can't really agree with as a practice. All right, so the shareholders met. We've got ambitions for growth. What can we do? Engage in tax fraud. View roadshow evaluation. Capital increase. Not going to do that. So we have a value up there. Funds. We have 6 months remaining of funds. What does that mean? Create a new product. Range level. Up high. Unit price. Well, we don't need to sell it for that much. The estimated resale cost. So if we sell it for like 100, we're going to make a 30% markup. Boom. Create it. Contract with law firm for legal protection. Oh, God. Join a party, finance a party. What do you guys believe in? Conservative rightist. That doesn't tell me anything about it. Sure, so you want me to do a hostile takeover? That's what you're telling me? Labelization. You want to do labelization? Let's do labelization. Don't know what it is, but let's do it. Request a label for a company. Made in Japan. Excellent. Good stuff. So now we have made in Japan. Request a label. Ethical. Boom. Give me that. Excellent. So we're ethical. We're made in Japan. We're going to construct a research center. I don't understand any of this, but that's okay. Number of researchers wanted. I want 20 researchers. I don't know what any of this means. R&D department. Do that. Just do it. In Nagoya. I don't understand. I'm just going to engage in tax fraud. Yeah, there you go. High tax avoidance. Let's do it. It doesn't tell you how to play the game. None of this makes any sense. It doesn't tell you how to play the game in the slightest. There's no guides online. I refuse to believe people actually play this. Open a training center. Do it. Organize recruitment fairs. What does this mean? Recruitment goal. 1,200. Team building. Go. Do it. Establish overtime. I told you. Well, it doesn't tell you how good things are going. It's like it's just slapped on top of the existing game. There's a discovery tree, but this button does nothing. This is a whole ass game. This is one of the more expensive games that are out there. This is a AAA priced game. And it doesn't tell you what's going on. Ever. I've selected 3 different things. Modify prices. None of it means anything. Lobby pro against minimum wage. Sure, do that. I don't, none of it makes sense. Sorry, what's this? Call for military intervention. I'm a company! Regarding your goals for last year, we're overwhelmed with your excellent results. Regarding for the objectives this coming year, it's an absolute disaster. There's no vision. I agree, there's no vision. I can't see what the vision is. Uplink Industries takeover. Sure, except I don't know what I can't tell you where anything is. It doesn't tell you how much money we're making. I'm just gonna skip forward. I'm gonna assume that my brilliant leadership it's just gonna take us through. Fight against child labor. I don't know what that means, but sure. What's this? Strike against the reduction of the millions. Have the police intervene. I'm a company. There's also no researchers here. There's loads of them here. Now my people are trying to get me to pull up and try to become Prime Minister of Japan. Sure, good. All right, we've got 3 units. 2 of them are developments in progress. Okay, so those are the ones that I created. But we're not going to see anything until it So what am I selling? I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Current scandal. 1. Sure. Can I go fund a terrorist organization? Can I do that? Let's go to Central America. I want some bananas here. Lobbying scandal. I'm being incriminated for lobbying. I'm literally avoiding all taxes. My revenue's going up by 17%. What am I doing right? I don't... Investigation into employee satisfaction. Am I going to go to prison? Our market value just crashed, by the way. Our market value just absolutely crashed. Like, I'm pretty sure that said 500 billion before, I think. And I think we've just dropped to 159. I could be wrong. It was 161, now it's gone down here. Well, that'll do it. No, we're back up. We're back in the money. I'm getting cyber attacked whether I play as Tunisia or whereas I play as Nippon Industries or whatever the hell I am. But lobbying, but like, what's the... I thought... Don't tell me, do you want to lobby? And then afterwards go, whoops, it was illegal. That's entrapment. Ransom demand. They want us to pay how much? 2 billion. Refuse. I don't care. I don't negotiate with terrorists. And our market value went back up. The United States Mafia actually went after us. Yep, there you go. Cool. Accounting valuation, straight up. Share price went down, but our value went up. Participate in an international trade show. Don't know what it means. Probably from this campaign. Who thought we're going to make a geopolitical simulator and go, nah, business. Somehow I'm winning. I'll pick one more starting option and then I'm done with this game. I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to play it anymore. It's so bad. I hate it. I hate everything about it. The tutorial explained nothing. The creepy AI like voice lines. I don't know if they are AI, but they're weird. They make me feel uncomfortable. I don't hate them that much, to be honest. They're kind of goofy and funny. But why does everyone have like Irish accents in America? It just doesn't make sense. Nothing I click makes sense. I have accumulated enough points to attain level 3. What does that mean? What is customized game? No, don't show me Henry Ford. Please don't do this to me. Profits are not financial, they're social. Everybody profits from industry. Politicians don't understand profits because they can pay bills out of taxation. Immediately followed by nobody believes in unadulterated capitalism, Bill Gates. There are some wild quotes going on here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can put my own photo in. I'm not messing with it. I was gonna do it, but you know how jacked the game is itself? I don't think it'd handle a photo. Plays the leader of opposition party. Manage one or more companies. Try to retake territory whilst avoiding escalation to nuclear weapons. Not gonna be playing as Ukraine. Long live dictatorship. Reduction deficit. I'm not doing that. That seems not fun. Brand for companies like a reputation of a person. You earn reputation by doing hard things well. I mean, you could also get a reputation for your company by paying Amazon workers better, dude. Just saying. Instead of going to space. All right, I'm gonna do another uprising. It's somewhere I know well, you know? Let's go to Cuba, you know? I don't know anything about Cuba, but Cuban Democratic Alliance, that sounds fun. Do it. So we have 10,000 fighters, 4 million supporters, foreign network associations, the national branch for the fight against AIDS. Why is that a thing for me? Wait, is that my phone? I can see what I have 1 million followers on tweaks. All right, we have an initial investment budget of 300 million. Let's launch a communication campaign. We're gonna spend 20 grand on it. No, 150,000 on it. That's step one. You have no base or camp, so I need a base or a camp. So let's also fund infiltration cell. We're gonna spend 200,000 on, and then fund the security network. Again, 200,000 on that. Let's take it slow. But I'm in Havana right now. Maybe we shouldn't be in the capital, I'm just saying. Spoils of war, funds from terrorist network, funds from political party, funds from foreign country. Like a strategic map. China likes me. Not that that apparently does anything for me, but China apparently likes me. I can hire 2 mercenaries. Now I can hire 4 mercenaries. I've spent $1 million on hiring mercenaries. So you like me, association with the senior citizen protection. I'm asking them to do it. No, because it's suicidal. Okay, let's just spend like 10 million on, like, are we actually recruiting anything? I'm not getting any feedback from the game at all. Map of political tendencies. 9 new rivals. Nice. Okay. Well, that's something at least. Well, let's go ahead a couple of weeks. Why is there not, like, there's a noticeable decrease in racist acts? That's good. But why can't I see at a glance what's going on with my guys? It just says rate percentage. Month and rate of what? Rate of what? Rate of what? I'm just going to organize a bunch of meetings. Got so many meetings to do now. Figured out how to organize meetings. We're gonna use our inherent charisma to lobby for funds to overthrow the Cuban government. 142 new arrivals. Look at that. All right, we've got a meeting. Offer a glass of champagne. You are radiant. Offer a coffee. Okay, that didn't do anything. I attempted to bribe him, but like there was no point to bribing him. National Association for Alternative World President. These meetings are useless. These meetings are utterly useless. Okay, we're talking to the Honduras Democratic Action leader. Oh, he's gonna fund me. Wonderful. Have a coffee. Perfect. Poland. Fund me. Excellent. Give me weapons. Oh my god, Poland's giving me weapons. They're gonna take military action against me. Perfect. Poland declares war on Cuba. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Pray for me. Did he say no? Oh my god. Amazing. Shut up, Poland. Oh my god. Let's go, Poland. Game of the year. Changed my mind. We can defend our homeland. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. And they gave us 5 million. And the Hondurans gave us another couple of million. All right. I'm getting a bunch of rockets. All right. We're going to spend literally 50 million on recruitment. Is there anyone else I can beg for money from? Ah, this guy. We'll ask Bosnia for money. Maybe we can convince them to declare war on Cuba as well. Yo! They gave us 3,500 rockets. Poland accuses Cuba. Nice. Poland is a staunch ally. Fund me. All right, he's actually put me in contact with someone else in Gambia. Was it Venezuela? I thought it was Gambia. Yeah, there you go. Gambia Democratic Action. Nice. Excellent. Diplomat meeting. Glass champagne. Cool. He's going to put me in contact with the Kenyan diplomat. Fund my organization. Give me weapons. Do you think you're in a video game? Well, the Poles did it. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. Let's go back to organizing a calendar. And he put me in contact with the Kenyan diplomat. Look, one person leads to another. That's how it is. The fight against AIDS. Convince him to join us. We're a busy man. Keep it going. Nice. Fund me. End the meeting. It didn't work out, guys. It didn't work out. All right, we've got another meeting. Nice. We're just getting so many contacts. Fund me. All right, end the meeting. I turn up, I offer champagne, ask them to give me money. If it doesn't work, I immediately kick them out. Kenyan diplomat. Champagne. Love your country. Give me weapons. Fund me. Military action. Back to the calendar. Straight in. I'll be honest, this new contact system, very useful. Bosnia gave me rockets, and we have 1,000 new arrivals. You are radiant. Your militants can be proud of you. Have a glass of champagne. And then can I ask him to Maybe I can ask him to launch a protest. Oops, I didn't. Damn it, I wanted to ask that man to fund me. Kenya's giving me rockets as well. National video games. Gamers rise up. Gamers rise up. Suicide. Damn. So a quick demonstration in the capital. It's risky. Don't worry, our Polish brothers will turn up. Hell yeah, we have 300 demonstrators. What? Sorry, did you see it? I think those were Polish rockets have turned up. Yeah, look, that's a Polish rocket. He's taking out Guantanamo. Yep, Kenya's joining the war. Let's go. Kenya declares war on Cuba. So we kind of want to launch our campaign. Probably in Guantanamo itself. Oh, there's a military base right next to it, and there's airfields over here, but... Alright. Guinea-Bissau, fund me. Oh, they launched an attack over here. I think it's about time we did something here. So I can actually, like, hire loads of mercenaries. Alright, we're launching an uprising in... What is it? Camagüey or Santiago de... Which one are we looking for? Guantanamo. Santiago de Cuba is the one we want. Let's give it a go. The novelty of bringing Cuba and Kenya into this war is really worn off. I still don't know what this means. Rate. It just... anyway. Launch uprising in Santiago. Go to the military HQ. Go. Where are the other guys? I think they're all spread out, aren't they? Go to the museum. Get them, boys! Don't let them shoot any grenades! Did we win? I think we won. Alright, we're now a rebel army engaged in war. So we've done that. Okay, so they're going to be here soon. How do I get tanks? You don't have no nations available for this product. I need mercenaries. The thing is, I buy them and then it just doesn't... They don't turn up. Like, we only have 4. But I've bought 800. Is there anything different I can do? Now that... Can I talk to Poland again? Let's see if he'll speak to me. Like, will you acknowledge me as, like, the guy? Because there are tanks coming, and I don't know how to stop that. Look! Let's propose a peace treaty. I'll become a legal party. Because I still have no idea what's going on, man. Like, repayment. Like, can I have them? I want the mercenaries that I bought. Poland, there's not going to be an uprising soon, buddy. Hey, man. Alright, so that did nothing. Cool. Oh my god, they accepted. We're now a legal political party, and we're winning. Funding of violent groups. Weren't we one of those? So when are the elections? Run the party illegally. What does that mean? I'm going to criticize the head of state on... I don't know, man. He's been doing alright. Secularism. I'm going to criticize him on Tweex. People did not like that. We don't really have elections. The game knows that, right? I mean, do I know that? I can organize a meeting with my wife. Let's do it. Dolores Dolorea. I'm penciling her in for tomorrow. You have a lover. I know you have, fickle woman, traitor witch. Okay, cool. Really? But we're still a one-party state, right? So none of this mattered. And we're still at war with Poland. Like, there's no plan for an election. I'm going to ask for a protest against the entire country. I launched a protest, but I don't think it did anything. Nice. Gamers rise up. Let's go. Demonstrations for the gamers. Can't I just criticize him on, like, economy? Sorry, there was just a quick missile launched. What the hell is going on there? Jesus Christ, Poland. Jesus, oh my god, please stop, Poland, please. You gotta stop launching missiles. All right, yeah, Kenya as well. Forgot about that. My vice president, who, by the way, helped me organize, the war over here. He doesn't want to launch a protest. The reasons you were given do not reflect what the supporters want. I haven't said anything on the coalition, but there are no elections. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I'm done. None of it makes sense. You should not play this game. You shouldn't buy it. I'll play it if this video gets enough views and the viewers pay me to, but otherwise, I'm never going to touch this garbage again. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, chaps, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.